Hello everybody and welcome to the final episode ever of Haut-Beyleron on FS22. So what we're going to do is progress into May or June and we're going to sell everything. Everything that every production has made. If there is anything left in a production, any raw ingredients, unfortunately they're just going to have to be lost because we do have to end today. We can't wait around for a certain production to do something. So I was just waiting to see if we had any more honey because I wanted to make sure the ice cream factory had some honey for tonight because we're about to sleep, and it looks like that is about it. So any more honey that's produced will be picked up and sold as honey. Let us deliver this to the ice cream factory, and as I said, that is a fast production, so it will have probably consumed it all by the morning anyway. So there goes the honey. Make sure the production is actually still activated. That would be embarrassing if I now rested and then came back to it in the morning, discovered nothing had been produced. It is deactivated. Good job I checked. I think everything else can stay the same. Yeah, actually that's a point. Any wool needs to be taken over to the spinnery. Not too much, but there should be enough there to be able to process it into fabric to make maybe another pallet of clothes, or to maybe to complete a pallet of clothes. So we'll just drop it off on our way back over to the house, and then I'll see you in the morning, probably actually about midday. It probably would be also worth changing the output mode to selling tomorrow morning. That might limit the amount we have to pick up with the trailer. Okay then, let's leave that there and we'll have a quick nap. Let's just hope our final day isn't in the rain. That would be depressing. Hooray! It's good weather. Although there is rain coming, so maybe we won't move to midday. Let's just check that forecast. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock, so actually if I had done what I said, we would have been just doing everything in the rain. So we are going to have to stick around 9 or 10. So what is the price currently like for the clothes? That's the big one for us. Ah, it's peaked and it is on the way down again. But it is a very good price. So let us... Well, we need to pick up everything. Let me just pick up... Actually, if I go over to this greenhouse over here, it will probably fill the trailer. I need to change... Yeah, I really need to change the outputs. I will change this now because we already know that we've moved so many out of the trigger. Let's go and focus on these ones. Although those ones there probably going to have to be picked up too because they have spawned. Look at that. That is impressive actually. If we don't fit it all in, I'm going to make sure we do fit it all in. I'll have to load it up manually. Oh good. It does do, it sort of does a third layer. It started it and then gave up. Interesting. So that's all the strawberries in. Oh, I've just crashed into the greenhouse. That would be shattering. Right, so we're going to get the clothes in as well. Let's hope we don't get strawberry juice on the clothes. But we're going to be doing a second load because we do have everything from the sugar factory, the dairies. We actually have furniture as well, but this is the cutoff. We're not going to go beyond this time in May. So yeah, as I said, anything which is left will just have to be lost, but we're going to do so well anyway. It's not something to get excited about. This series is just incredible. It will be the most money I've ever made on a series. It's, well, we're already on 2.3 million, and when we've sold these, it's going to be, well, those clothes are going to be significant. We might hit 3 million, but by the end of the episode, it's going to be even more impressive. There we go. So that is all of the clothes in here. 14,000 litres of clothes. Let's close the curtain. it's a heavy load. And 21,500 litres of strawberries. And we probably have more donuts as well. I think the donut production did stop, but something might have spawned. Yes, look at that. Very good. We also have the raisins and the grape juice, which have been up there for a while. As we are that way on, we'll definitely go and get them next. Oh, look at that money rocketing. Strawberries do take a bit of time to process. Okay, try and get this in one go. Hopefully that is going to take everything. Yep, I think everything's selling. So we're not quite going to hit 3 million with that load. That was probably a bit optimistic anyway. We should do after the donuts. But still, in one payment, that was £440,000. Here we have the great processing factory. Oh, launching the lorry. There was more to spawn, I would have thought. What do we have in here? Yep, there they go. Many, many grape juices. And that looks to be everything there. So I'm now going to go around all the different places, picking things up and selling them. We also do have the oils as well. So that's where I'll end the time lapse when we're about to pick up those. Going to go to places like the dairy and the sugar factory. Well, 10 out of 10 for that stacking. Prepare for 3 million. Oh no, don't fall out. The bread, it's gone everywhere. Okay, that's 3 million. Yeah, I noticed we've got 2 wool pallets in here. They won't be accepted here. They have to go to, well, the spinnery, really. I think I'll leave them here because, well, we own the spinneries, so we'd have to process them. Those 2 pallets are very insignificant. And now for... oh no, I parked on top of the trigger. Yes, we're supposed to be picking up oil, but that's not the best way of doing it. Looks like we do have a few pallets to pick up anyway. What do we have? Quite a few. Not too bad. And we're going to finish off with going to the fish. I think I've got everything else though. If I have overlooked something, it's not the end of the world. I think we can get a pretty good idea of what we could have made from something if I've missed something. Hopefully I haven't though. And there goes the oil. So yes, I'm going to sort out the fish and then I'm going to start up a new save game so we can compare what it used to look like with what it looks like now, this map. That was an extra 44,000. Yeah, so we have 3.2 million. Honestly, I'd be very happy with that. Oh, if only. That's money you can dream of. Whoa! Looks a bit chaotic up here. Oh, I always hit that. There's like some invisible thing. Okay, load up. Everything else is going to sell automatically. It's set to selling as the output. Must be the most fish we've ever had in one go. 22,000 litres. I never thought at the beginning of this series I'd be fish farming at the end. It is just astonishing how far this has gone. Oh, and I mustn't forget to show you the hours. In fact, I'll show you that now because otherwise I'm going to forget. I don't actually know. I think we hit 200. What was it? Maybe 250? Nope, not that. This one. 238. So probably 239 by the end of this. 239 real hours. And I've never left the game just idling. That is actual playtime. Right, this is going to be... Oh, whoa, I was going to say slow, but if I tip it out like that, it's going to be pretty fast. Just keep ramming them in. The final three. Hopefully those sell. Good. So we now have £3.3 million. Oh yes, donuts. We do have donuts. Mustn't forget the donuts. We're going to sell any land which doesn't have buildings on it. We are going to keep the buildings and everything, so the final figure won't be everything that we own, but it will still be impressive. I think you can probably go too far. Okay, I think that is everything. $8,000 litres. Yeah, I'm interested to see if we can hit maybe 5 or 6 million. I think 5 million would just be amazing. That can be our target. Our goal of 5 million. 5 or 6 million. So that's another 95,000. Amazing. Right, I will see you. Well, actually what we'll do is we'll go over here. I think this will be our good spot to stand at. If I fly up into the air... Oh, got milk as well. Definitely got milk. We can do that in a minute. I've actually spawned in the milk tanker. Yes, this is a fantastic corner to look at. So what I would do... I won't be in exactly the same spot, but I'll now teleport to a new save game in roughly this position. It probably won't be exactly this position, but let's just see how different it looks. Look at that. What a transformation. Yeah, it's come a long way, and this is just this area, but this is our main area. Obviously we had our productions over there as well, and the main farm. These are our starting machines. Oh, it feels like so long ago. It was actually almost a year ago. I think it was the 19th of November, so not quite a year, but definitely my biggest series ever. Just look at this. Oh, the hayloft. We've got straw in our hayloft. That reminds me. There's always going to be something else. There's always going to be something else that we need to sell. Oh yeah, yes, that really reminds me that it was very bumpy, wasn't it? This area over here was so uneven. I had to level it. And yeah, way back where all those bushes are is where our donut factory is. Oh, it feels so weird. And that field was tiny. It was. I extended it all the way down here and around there. It's fascinating going back. And this is where my fish farm is. Just here. Next to the petrol station. We have our solar area. I can't really get to it, but yeah, our solar area over there with our vineyards. And that field over there is the olive grove. And that's a hot air balloon. This map has many. many hot air balloons. It's always tempting to fly up to them. And that's when you discover something spooky. There's nobody in it. Very spooky. Also, it has no bottom. Still, fun to do. Ah, phew. Our farm is back. So, yeah, just quickly, I'm going to sell the straw and the milk. There must be quite a bit of straw though, so I don't want this to take forever. Let's just see. 190. Well, I can probably make this easier. If I sell one load, then I know what it is per trailer load, and then I can load it up again and just add the money and empty the trailer. And then if we get a partial load, we'll take that to the sell point. The same applies for the milk, but I don't think we'll have that much milk. Probably one maybe two tanker loads. But that is a lot of straw. And I know we've got the bales, but yeah, we can't sell everything. So where is our best price currently for straw? It's never been that profitable. That's quite a long way from here. Yes, that is all the way up at the top. It's quite a drive. The other one is closer. I think we'll go to the livestock market. There's really not much in it. And now it's raining. The rain was inevitable. So yeah, it's just a few £1,000s for a full trailer. Really insignificant. The milk will be different. 6897. Okay, let's go and duplicate that. There we go. So all we have to do is go on to here and empty it, and then add 6897, and then we can go again. Okay, 6897. I always keep pressing multiple keys, and then we can empty, and then we're left with just 12,000. Actually, we'll leave that. We must focus on the milk, because the milk is actually significant. I am not too sure how much we have, but the cows have been busy, and we have a lot of cows. So it's only fair that we sell it. It's not fair for them to produce all of that lovely milk and have it just neglected and left in a tank forever. Because I don't think we're going to be returning to this series, or maybe not even this map, because I've really done it quite a lot. 200 episodes. That is a lot. I don't know how many episodes I did on Fellsborough, but I don't think I even made it to 100. Might have been like 50. So we do have a full tanker load, 32,000 litres. What do we have left? 12,000 litres. Okay. So let's get that sold. We really could just go on forever selling things. So we've got to end. We'll get the final bit of milk, and then I'm going to sell everything in a time lapse, all the machines, and most of the fields, well, the ones that don't have anything on them, which I suppose isn't many now. I have built on quite a few of them. But yeah, we'll sell some, so we can recover some money, and then we'll still have some assets. So we'll still have probably £2 million in assets left on top of whatever figure we have in the bank. Right, so that's the milk done. That was 62,000. And we'll leave the animals as well. We're not going to get rid of them. We're going to leave the farm mostly as if somebody could come along and resume. Obviously they'll have to bring their own machinery, because So much effort's gone into this, I don't really want to just delete it all. Okay. Let's go. Right, so this is it. It's the last time we drive a machine on this series. I will see you at the end of the time lapse when we'll have sold every machine that we have. That was an extra 23,000. So yeah, let's see what we have in the bank account. Currently just over 3.5 million. Okay, so after selling the machinery we have 5.2 million, so we have hit the target of 5 million pounds, which I've never done ever in any FS series unless I've cheated, which is very rare, like the unrealistic series. So there's nothing, actually there is something in that field. It probably won't let me sell it, nope. What doesn't have anything in it then? 15 doesn't. Those two do. That one does. 9 doesn't. Yes, 26. That's £1 million in itself. 31 does. Changes the numbers when you open this up. That's got a placeable on it. They've both got placeables. Let's just see if we can sell that. Nope. Okay. And we've still got the wind turbine as well. So, yes, I will sell those turbines. I did say I was going to do that, so we must do that. That was the only placeable I was supposed to sell. We can leave the solar panels, it's just these extravagant things. And I guess that one as well. So, 7.7. Whoops. If you guessed 7.7 million pounds or 7.8 or even 7.6, well done to you, because that would have been a difficult number to guess. Yeah, I was aiming at 5 or 6, so we've done even better than I thought, and we still have all the places, all the productions. We've got all the productions, we've got all the land that the productions are on, which is a lot. That's most of our land. So. Well, I don't know if we've got 10 million, including assets. Hard to say, probably 9. But even so, it's been quite an achievement. It's been an adventure, it's been fantastic, and I really, really appreciate everybody who has stuck with me throughout this series. It's been a big one. It's got a bit repetitive at times, but we've made it. 200 episodes. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the series, and until the next one, see you again very soon. Bye for now.